Good day, my dear students. I am your English teacher for today. I am Miss Maureen Joy A. Intia, a grade 8 English teacher. I am here because we are going to discuss about series of adjectives. So, do you have any idea about the series of adjectives? Okay, what is the definition of the series of adjectives? So, let us know first what is the series of adjectives. What is adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe a noun by giving some information about an object's opinion, size, color, shape, origin, material, purpose, and etc. So, like for example in the first picture, how can you describe Lily or the baby? Lily is an adorable baby, so we use adorable to describe Lily. And Lily is a noun because it describes name of person, and adorable is used to describe opinion. Another example, she wore a beautiful blue dress. Beautiful blue dress. Beautiful is the determiner, blue is the color, and dress is the noun. And that is the examples of the series of adjectives. What are the types of the series of adjectives? The first one is determiner. Determiner to inform if the adjective is singular or plural, definite or indefinite, and next or far. So, how can you describe old house using determiner? So, like for example, the old house and an old house. The is the determiner, house is the noun. And another example is an. An is the determiner and house, noun. Next is opinion. It expresses or explains what you think of something. So, like for example, how can you describe the lady in the picture? A beautiful young lady. Beautiful young lady. A is the determiner, beautiful is the example of the opinion, young is the age, and lady is the noun. And another example is she wear a lovely yellow dress. Lovely yellow dress. Lovely is the example of the opinion, and yellow is the color, dress is the noun. And next is the size. It tells how big or small something is. Big or small something is like, for example, a red huge balloon. Red huge balloon, red is the color, huge is the size, balloon is the noun. Another example is a small blue sprinkler. A is the determiner, small is the size, blue is the color, sprinkler is the noun. Next is the age. It tells how young or old someone is. So, young or old someone is like for example, an old man with his young granddaughter. An is the determiner, old is the age, man is the noun, with his young granddaughter. Young is the age, and granddaughter is the noun. Next is shape. It describes the shape or figure. So, like for example in the picture, an oval brown eggs. Oval brown eggs. Oval is the example of the size, and eggs is the noun. And another example, a round antique clock. Round is the example of the shape, and clock is the noun. Next is color. It describes the color or tint of something. So, how can you describe the balloons and the flower in the picture? So, like for example, those pink, yellow, and purple plastic balloons, and a fresh yellow sunflower. Those pink, yellow, and purple are the examples of the color, and balloons is the noun. Next is a fresh yellow sunflower. Fresh is the example of the opinion, yellow is the example of the color, sunflower is the noun. So another type is origin. So it describes where something comes from. Like for example, an amazing German sports car. Amazing is the example of the opinion, and German is the example of the origin, and sports car is the noun. Another example is these wonderful Chinese chairs. This is the example of the determiner, wonderful is the opinion, Chinese is the origin, chairs is the noun. The next is material. It describes what something came from. So how can you describe the bed and the cups in the picture? Like for example, an ugly wooden bed. An is the example of determiner, ugly is the opinion, wooden is the material, bed is the noun. And another example is those 6 disposable plastic cups. Those is the example of determiner, 6 is the age, disposable and plastic is the example of the material, and cups is the noun. Purpose. It describes what something is used for. Like for example, how can you describe the table and the mugs in the picture? So, this round new kitchen table. This is the example of determiner, round is the shape, new is the age, kitchen is the purpose, table is the noun. And another sentence that we use is these lovely Italian coffee mugs. So this is the example of the determiner, lovely is the opinion, Italian is the origin, coffee is the purpose, mugs is the noun. And that's all for today. Thank you for your listening. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Goodbye and keep safe.